Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk housewives. So we got two pretty interesting stories to talk about today. First, we're going to talk about Shannon Beador and Braunwyn being truly innocent and what Braunwyn's mom thought about the situation. And then we're going to talk about, on a lighter note, Kelly Dodd saying that she's black. Now, if you watched the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion, you saw the trailer coming up for part 2 in which Kelly Dodd says that she's black. What wasn't aired is that she's going to say that she's black and she's experienced racism before. Now look, Kelly, I'm trying to ride with you here. I really am. Ever since I found out that Kelly Dodd was one of the people that was a victim of a bad blogger just making up stories on her, I wanted to tread lightly with her. I feel like she's been through a lot and maybe she's been misunderstood. But you're making it hard, Kelly, okay? Hard. Okay, how do you describe it? How do you explain yourself? On the upcoming episode of part 2 of the reunion, you're going to say, I believe it's Braunwyn's going to accuse you of being a racist, and you're going to say that you are black, and not only are you black, you've faced racism before. And because you're black and have experienced racism before, that means that you cannot be a racist. Huh? What? What? You're black? Have you forgot that there's a tape out there of you saying that you don't like black guys?
What, you like black guys?
No! I don't like black guys. I don't even know any black guys.
You don't associate with them?
Huh?
You don't associate with the OC?
And the OC with the OG.
Look, Kelly, I'm going to go ahead and throw you a bone because I'm trying to turn over a new leaf with you. Maybe you meant that your great-great-grandmother was black, and as a result of that, of your great-great-grandmother being black, you don't like black men anymore. No, wait. No, I take it back. There's no helping you out of this one, Kelly. You look like an idiot, okay? I'm trying to be nice about it. I could say harsh words, but I would just go ahead and accept the idiot right now from me because there's no getting around that. You put your foot in your mouth. And I wish I could stop and end the story there, people, but the madness goes on. You're thinking there's more to the story? There's more to the story, people. Now she's going around saying that she's hearing rumors that Tamra's supposed to be coming back on the Real Housewives of OC. And by the way, you're not the only one hearing those rumors, Kelly. We've all heard it. Over and over again, we're hearing that Tamra Judge is supposed to return to the OC. But never mind that. Let's get back to the subject. So she's saying that she doesn't like Vicky or Tamra, but if she had to pick one of the two to come back, it would be Tamra because she's better looking than Vicky. I don't make this up, people. I do not make this up, okay? Well, there's a problem with that. You go back and forth, flipping, flopping. Have you forgot that before the season aired, you said that you didn't have a problem with Vicky, but you had a problem with Tamra?
It's going this way, and it's like, it goes, you have to watch. I'm in a good place with Vicky right now after the reunion. I'm not really in a good place with Tamra and Shannon as much. I mean, I'm okay with, I guess I'm okay with Tamra more than I am with Shannon, shockingly. When I thought Shannon and I were better friends. I don't know, it's weird. I think Tamra has more of a forgiving heart than Shannon. I mean, she really does. I think she knows how to pivot. She knows how to make a show. Like she said on BravoCon, I can do my job. I'm like, oh.
Huh? What? I don't want to believe my lying ears, but I specifically heard you say that you don't have a problem with Vicky, it's Tamra that you don't like. And now all of a sudden that you hear that Tamra's coming back on the show, all of a sudden miraculously you like Tamra and then you have a problem with Vicky. Do you see how this could be confusing, Kelly? Do you see how it could be confusing? Listen, let me try to help you out here. I'm still going to try to help you out because it was only yesterday did I find out that you were railroaded by a bad blogger. So I'm going to say, do I think Kelly's a racist? No, I do not. she's not a racist at all. She's an idiot, but she's not a racist. There. Is that better? I'm trying to help you out. That's the best I can do, Kelly. That's the best I can do. Now, with that being said, I really wanted to get serious for 1 second here. Okay, so I found out yesterday that Braunwyn was truly a victim of a bad blogger just blatantly putting lies out on her. And there's a big difference between, I don't know, having problems in your marriage, the things that they do in their bedroom. It's a big difference between watching someone on TV and how they live their life than someone actually just making up bold-faced lies about you. And not only do they make up lies about you, the public changes their opinion of you because of this bold-faced lie. I mean, you could always take someone to court and sue them, but that's later on down the line, after we've all judged the person and said our piece on these lies. So I really want you guys to realize and know this, and I'm gonna say it several times so people really understand what is happening to Shannon and what is happening to Braunwyn. They are a victim of a dirty blogger, and it's not right and it's not fair. Like I said before, I said in my original piece, before I even knew that they were victims, I said, this story doesn't make sense because I don't see Shannon Bedore taking anything like this lightly. And I'm talking about someone giving her daughter drugs lightly. It just didn't seem right to me. And I've been following Shannon Bedore for years, and I'm a huge fan. It seemed out of the ordinary. And then, of course, we all judge Braunwyn because what's going on in her marriage and her flipping back and forth and, you know, trying to have an open, we all judge her because of that. It's easy to figure, well, you know, that part of her life is messed up, so maybe, you know, the rest of it is too. I don't care what anyone says. Braunwyn and Shannon and Sean and Sophie, the daughter, are true, honest to God victims. And I want you guys to remember that. She did not do what she was accused of, giving a underage child drugs. That's serious. There's a difference between, oh, this person is, you know, flippy floppy and she's arguing all the time with her husband. That's a much different, I don't even know, a much different persona than someone that gives a child drugs. So I want you guys to remember that, because we have all judged Braunwyn this season off of how she treats her husband in their marriage and how they live their life. That's a totally different, huge difference than saying that she actually has no morals and no integrity and she gives children drugs. So I want you guys to remember that. And I also want you to imagine, how would you feel if someone made a lie up about you and ruined your reputation and there wasn't a damn thing you could do about it until months later, maybe years later down the road? Because, you know, sometimes lawsuits get drawn out and they can take a long time. You would feel very frustrated and hurt and anger all at the same time. It's not fair. And I tell you guys this, I judge these housewives very harshly on what I see on television, because to me, I'm judging a television show. But what I don't do is lie on anyone and then go after their character and try to make the whole world think something different when it's not. So I just wanted to say that again, because I want everyone to really get my message. Shannon Bedore, Braunwyn, Sean, and Sophie are true blue victims. And can you imagine your daughter being brought into a lie? Most mothers protect their children to their death. You would be furious. No mother would like to see this done to their children, including Braunwyn's mom. So someone sent me this yesterday. I guess Braunwyn's mom responded in the comment section on another blog, and this is what she said. Extreme claims require extreme evidence. This is a case of extreme claims, no evidence. In fact, the truth is exactly the opposite. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that happening to your own daughter? So I just wanted to remind everyone about that. So, all right, you guys, that's all the housewife stories I have for you today. Lots to talk about in the comments section. I want to know, what do you guys think about Kelly saying that she's black? Do you guys think Kelly's black? Oh, this is ridiculous. And if she meant something different, tell me what she meant. And then how would you guys feel if you were Braunwyn being pulled into being blatantly lied on. And it's not true. Not just Braunwyn. How would you feel if you were any one of that group? Shannon, Braunwyn, Sean, and Sophie. How would you feel? Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, don't forget to do that. I'll see you guys in the comments section. We got a lot to talk about. Bye for now.